We started a campaign for decriminalization of adult sex work back in 2002 when sex workers came to Pivot and told us about the harms created by the criminal laws.
Decriminalization is a really necessary first step to changing a lot of things about sex work and reducing a lot of the harms associated with it.
Enforcement of the criminal laws is what pushes sex workers into dark corners of the city.
The laws put them in really dangerous circumstances.
The minute you prohibit an activity that consenting adults want to engage in, that's when a criminal underworld will get in there, and that's exactly what's happened.
In the last 25 to 30 years, we've seen a legal regime that has produced incredible suffering and tragedy for sex workers. And I think that there is an amazing opportunity right now to replace this regulatory regime.
The Bedford case is a case that was brought by 3 sex workers in Ontario, and the 3 of them came forward really on behalf of the movement to fight for sex workers' rights.
Pivot listens to community, with community through partnerships. It defines problems and then solutions, and then applies legal strategy to create change in the world.
Our coalition and the group that we're representing will be intervening in order to bring a very specific argument. Actually, our focus is going to be very specifically on the communication law.
It is critical that the voices of those most directly impacted street-based sex workers in the downtown east side are heard in Canada's highest court.
As organizations that work primarily with street-based workers, we're going to bring a really convincing and powerful voice from this neighborhood to say, no court of appeal, you got it wrong. We have a very clear vision of how to increase our safety. We are experts at this work. We know exactly what we're doing. We know exactly how to be safe. And what we need is the police and the criminal justice system to let us and empower us to make the decisions that are going to increase our safety from moment to moment and increase, our well-being in terms of our lives more broadly.